Oh, that's a lot of damage. Welcome back, everybody, to another Minecraft mod showcase. So today, we are checking out the More Enchantments mod, or the extra enchantments, or the super I don't know, whatever you want to call it. There's more enchantments in the game, basically. And yes, I am still wearing this stupid pumpkin on my head because I forgot to take it off. Okay, don't judge me. So let's jump in anyway. So there are a couple of very cool enchantments. So we're going to check out these ones first. So these are basically just enhanced versions of Sharpness and Smite and Bane of Arthropods. They just do more damage, essentially. So these are the basic versions of Sharpness that you have in your vanilla game. They're all applied to wood swords. So Sharpness 5 on a wood sword does 7 attack damage. Smite 5 only affects undead mobs, of course. And Bane of Arthropods only affects spiders. So basically, Advanced Sharpness is the new version in this mod, and Advanced Smite and Advanced Bane of Arthropods. So this actually does more damage when you stack it, but at base, they both do 5, okay? So when you apply Sharpness 1 to a wood sword, you get 5 attack damage. When you apply Advanced Sharpness 5 to a wood sword, you get 5 attack damage. But with Sharpness changed to 1.9 so that it doesn't do 1.25 extra damage every time. It only stacks as far as 2 extra potential damage, I think, or something like that, something to that degree. So basically, it won't give you an extra few levels every time. It just gives you a percentage extra damage. It won't go up the same amount every time with Sharpness. But Advanced Sharpness does. So for every level of Sharpness you get on Advanced Sharpness, it gives you 1 extra damage no matter what. It doesn't give you a percentage. It just gives you +1 damage on your weapon. Whereas opposed to regular Sharpness only gives you an extra percentage of damage. It doesn't give you a full extra attack damage. And the same thing goes for Smite. Smite only gives you an extra percentage of damage, but with Smite 5, Advanced Smite 5, it gives you a whole extra attack damage of Smite. So it's really strong, actually. So we're going to get Husks here. I don't know why I grabbed 2 stacks, I don't need to. And the same thing with Bane of Arthropods. It gives you a whole extra attack damage for spiders, as opposed to the percentage which you get with regular Bane of Arthropods. Okay, let's spawn on a husk here. So if we give him a little hit there, okay, see, 4 damage. So of course, vanilla zombies in Minecraft have a little bit extra armor, so it won't do exactly 9 damage. It does 8 because he's tanking a little bit of the damage with his armor. So there we go, take care of him, nice. But with Smite 5 on this, look at that damage. This is a wood sword, keep that in mind. This is a wood sword. Do you see that? It did 18 damage to him. 18. That's insane. If you have Sharpness 5 on a diamond sword, or Advanced Smite 5 on a diamond sword, it does like, I think 30 damage or something. It's something stupid, something really stupid like that. But that is so ridiculous. Now for a spider, right? So this is Advanced Bane of Arthropods 5. It's going to one-shot no matter what. No matter what, this will one-shot any spider. It's ridiculously strong, to be honest. Now, it is 5, of course, which does mean that it's doing way more damage than it should. But even at level 1, it'll probably do maybe 6 or 7 hearts to a spider. So yeah, these are really strong enchantments. But they cost a lot to enchant with. Like, they cost 20 levels each or something to get the advanced version of each of these. And now moving on, we've got the other sword enchantments. These are the extra special ones. These aren't the just advanced damage, basically. So we've got the Swift Blade enchantment, and this basically lets you attack faster and do more damage for faster attacks. So it rewards you for clicking fast, basically. Why am I grabbing the book? Okay, let's just grab these guys. Okay, so as you can see, we're clicking very fast still, and it's still doing a lot of damage, whereas opposed to, okay, so like in 1.9, obviously they added the cooldown thing, and you do less damage if you spam click like this, but it still rewards you. You do like a lot of damage even if you do spam click still. It's not very effective because it's only a wood sword, remember that, but if it was a diamond sword or something, you would notice maybe like 4 or 5 damage per hit or something like that. It's kind of strange how it works, but yeah. Basically, you're able to attack faster, which is very good. There you go. Mowed him down really fast. And next up, we've got Spartan Weapon. And Spartan Weapon, basically, while you're holding a shield and you use that weapon, I'll just show you actually to explain it because it's kind of difficult to explain. So basically, I can't really show this effectively, but while you're holding a shield and you attack with this weapon that has the enchantment, it will penetrate armor very, very well. It goes through armor, I believe. It does more penetration damage depending on which level you're at. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But I can't really show this too well because I don't have any mobs with armor, and I don't think husks can even get armor, and anything else will just burn in daylight, so I can't really show this too properly. But take my word for it, if you attack a mob with armor, it will penetrate that armor if you're holding a shield at the same time when you're attacking with this weapon. And the next one is Perpetual Strike, and this is kind of, how would I say, a stacked kind of enchantment. So, depending on how many times you hit the mob, it has to be the same mob every time. Depending on how many times you hit them, the damage will stack. So as you can see, it's doing a little bit more every time, I think. It's kind of weird how it works, but yeah, you can see, yeah. It's strange, but watch this HP go down. It's doing more damage every time. It's hard to notice it, I know, but yeah. Basically, whichever mob you attack, you have to keep attacking the same mob, and it'll just stack damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it seems to only be doing 5, I don't know. That's the description of the enchantment anyway. It's supposed to stack and do more damage for every hit on the same mob. Okay, and next up we have got Warrior's Grace, and this will basically, whichever durability your sword is on, it will replenish the durability depending on how much HP the mob you're killing has. So the more HP the mob that you kill has, the more durability you get back from the kill, basically. So watch this. Husks obviously have 20 HP, 10 hearts, so if we kill him, it'll give us, it's supposed to be scaled to however much HP the mob has. So I don't know how exactly, wait, let's see again. Okay, we're at 53 right now. We do 1 hit, takes away 1 durability. Oh, I messed that up. 51, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we went down 6 durability, and we went back up 4 durability. Okay, so obviously husks have 20 HP. Oh, so for every 2 hearts the entity has, you get 1 durability back. I think that's, yeah, that's it. Okay, so for every 4 HP the entity has that you kill, you get 1 durability back for that. Okay, that makes sense. That's not too bad, actually. That's really good for durability, I'm not gonna lie. And next up, we've got Fast Food. This isn't really a combat one per se. It's just good for getting food fast, as the description says. So basically, this one, whenever you kill a mob, it will just replenish your hunger. As you can see, my hunger went up. It won't actually drop any food from the mob when you kill it now. It will literally just replenish your hunger off the bat. It doesn't drop anything when you kill a mob. A passive mob. It has to be passive. Mobs that you can kind of farm, that kind of thing. Like cows, sheep, chickens, and pigs. So it'll just replenish your hunger when you kill them. It won't actually drop anything from the mob itself. I don't know if chickens drop feathers. I'll actually test it out real quick. And no, it drops absolutely nothing. Okay, so if you want feathers and stuff, I wouldn't recommend this enchantment, but if you need food fast, this is the one to go with. Next up, we've got Alchemist's Grace, and this one, basically, whenever you hit a mob, you get potion effects. Whoa, those are really good, actually. So, depending on which level you're at, it will give you more effects, or like a stronger effect for longer, pretty much. So those are really good, though. Those are insane effects. Like, look at this. I've got resistance. He can do like no damage essentially, and I have strength as well, so he just gets destroyed. That's insane. And it'll just literally restack. It goes to 50 seconds. Wait, it's 48 seconds, I think. When you hit a mob, it just restarts to 48. That's so overpowered, actually. Holy crap. Granted, this is level 4, and it's really expensive to enchant these things, but still, that's so good to have. And next up, we have got Berserker, or Berserker. And this basically, when depending on how low your HP is, the more damage you do. So I'm gonna go down to like 3 hearts, perfect, and then if I hit him, I'll do more damage. As you can see, it's doing more. I did like 6 damage in there somewhere, and a wood sword obviously only does 4 damage. So depending on how low your HP is, the more damage you will do. Oh, baby one, of course. So yeah. As you can see, I was doing extra damage there, more than a wood sword is supposed to do, because I have Berserker, and it is now activated because I am on low HP. And those are all of the sword enchantments. So next we have the bow enchantment. There's only 1 in this mod, but it's really cool. So we're going to grab this here. This is Ender's Markman. We're going to take some arrows too. And basically, when you land a shot on an enemy, it will give you your arrow back and repair your durability. So as you can see, I'm not losing any durability because I'm landing my shots, and it also gives me my arrow back every time. But if we were to, say, miss an arrow, it will lose durability and it will take your arrow away. But if we land the one, it will give us back some durability, and it will give me the arrow back when I hit him with it. So really overpowered actually. You can, as long as you don't miss your shots, you can literally have infinite arrows and infinite durability on a bow, which is ridiculously overpowered, to be honest. And now moving on to the armor enchantments, we have got Vitae, and Vitae, basically, it's very simple, it gives you more HP. Depending on how many pieces of armor you are wearing, it will give you more HP per piece of armor. So if you have a full set of Vitae 5, you get a whole extra 10 hearts. So it's really, really good like that, but it's really expensive to apply to your armor as well. It costs so many levels. I think it's like 20 XP per piece of armor, so that's literally 80 experience. So yeah, it's quite expensive, but it's worth it. Look at this, I literally have 2 rows of hearts, so you can't really go wrong like that, you know. Next up we have Swift, and Swift will, as you could probably have guessed, give you speed. And I couldn't tell if this was an armor enchantment or if it was a weapon and tool enchantment. I'm guessing it was probably the tool enchantment, because I don't know actually. It might be for armor. I think it is for armor. We have slight bits of speed, I notice. I think that, yeah, we're slightly faster. Hold on. Yeah, we're slower now, so yeah, it's definitely armor enchantment. There we go. So yeah, it gives you slight speed. I think this is like speed 1 or something. It's quite weak, but I mean, it is something. It's definitely, you know, you'd rather have speed than not have speed, right? Next up we have Ares Blessing, and this one is very interesting actually. So when you take lethal damage, it is converted into durability loss instead of actual health loss. So as you can see, I'm on half a heart taking damage, and I'm not dying because it's just taking away a lot of durability instead of actually instead of killing me. So you're basically invincible as long as your armor is still going, pretty much. So this guy is trying his hardest here, and I'm not dying because I have Ares Blessing. And it is Ares Blessing. It's not stackable. It's literally just a 1 enchantment, so you can apply it to any armor piece, and you can become indestructible basically, as long as you're wearing 1 piece of armor with this. So it's very strong, but you need a lot of durability because it does wear away very fast. As you can see, it's using 5 durability for every hit. So yeah, it will wear quickly. So just keep that in mind. And I'm actually at the perfect HP to test out the next one, which is Nature's Grace. And I think as long as you have 1 piece, this will work. So basically, as long as you stand beside flowers for 15 seconds without taking damage, you are granted regeneration 1. So we have to wait a couple of seconds here, but eventually we should start getting regeneration. Has it been 15 seconds? I don't know. I think you only need 1 piece of armor for it to work, as far as I know. Oh, wait, hold on. Did we get some regeneration? I think we did. Let's see if we can try it with more armor. Is that it? We got half a heart. Really? Really? Okay, so you do heal, but it's like incredibly slow. So yeah, it's not the best one, honestly. And finally, we have Cloudwalker. And Cloudwalker, as you could probably, I think you only need it on boots, as far as I know. Allows you to do this. So as you can see, I'm flying in creative mode. Well, not flying. I am walking on air. Now, of course, fall damage is still a thing, but you can walk on air for a while, so it's kind of cool. So I'm going to go up there real quick, and I'm going to walk for a bit and show you just how it works. Okay, so I'm going to try to walk over here and not die, because when you walk, you can literally stay on the block wherever you come off of. So as long as I'm over water, I'm okay, I think. But yeah, it doesn't negate fall damage, and it doesn't give you flight. It's not really overpowered like that. Oh. I wasn't over the water. But yeah, it's not super overpowered like that. You can do stuff like this, which is pretty cool. But it's not infinite. It only lasts a couple of seconds, so keep that in mind. As you just saw over there, it does run out eventually. So just make sure you're over water or something if you are going to be walking off of cliffs and that kind of craziness. So yeah, some very, very cool enchantments. This is such a cool mod. I am very impressed with the enchantments. They're very unique. I have not seen other mods do enchantments like this before. So that is going to do it for this mod showcase. I hope you did enjoy. If you want to go download the mod for yourself, it'll be available to download in the description down below. So you can go check it out there and apply these crazy enchantments for yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.